Yo, what's happening, y'all boys? It's your boy Fendi. I know it's been a long time, man. I've been slacking, bro. I apologize to my fans, man. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Life be getting in the way, whatnot, what ifs, side quests and stuff. But I got a little discussion video today. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna talk about the 5 worst games that I ever purchased. And then in the comments, I want y'all to comment y'all 5 worst games that y'all bought. And then explain why. So let's get it started. Number 1, Saints Row. Not the first Saints Row that was made like on the PlayStation, what was that? Or the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360. Not that one. The Saints Row on PlayStation 5. Oh my goodness. Bro. So I am like a Saints Row fanatic, bro. I love Saints Row. Only the first 3 though, but I love Saints Row. Growing up, I felt like Saints Row could compete with GTA. You feel me? Especially Saints Row 2, bro. That's peak. That is peak Saints Row. Like that is peak. So that game, when I bought it on the PlayStation 5, Saints Row, I pre-ordered and everything. I was so excited. Man, when I bought that game, bro, I spent the whole 70 on that guy, plus tax. Man, I bought that Saints Row and I put it in and played on my P5, bro. That was the worst game I ever played in my life, bro. I was so disappointed. I was sad. I was mad. The story didn't even make sense. The character models looked like Fortnite. The cars were like small. The field of view or like the camera was like zoomed out too far. And then like it had nothing to do with the original Saints Row. Like it was just this whole different thing. And I felt like, I don't know, bro. Like, that felt more like a mobile game. Like, one of them games you play on your iPhone. Like, it felt like one of them games, man. Like, I was so disappointed. I was so excited, bro. I thought Saints Row was coming back. You know what I'm saying? I thought they was going back to their roots. Just naming it Saints Row, not Saints Row Get Out of Hell, Saints Row 4, all this superpowers and all this crazy stuff. I thought they was going back to the OG. You know what I'm saying? But nope. That game was horrible. It's probably the worst one, even compared to like 4 and Get Out of Hell, and those are garbage too. But the original compared to that is just crazy, bro. That game is horrible. That is number 1. Number 2, it has to be Mafia Old Country. Now hold. I know Mafia Old Country was fire. It had a great story, but bro, that game was what? An hour? At the most, you could beat that game in maybe a couple of hours if you really wanted to play it. Like, it was to the point, bro, when I was playing it, like, I had to purposely stop just so I could play it for a couple of days, just to, like, extend it. Then the ending, I mean, I can pretty much spoil it now. The game's been out for a while, but, bro, why would you kill Enzo? Like, why would you kill him off? It's, like, you could have kept that story going, bro. Like, I was very intrigued on Enzo. And then now Isabella has a kid and Enzo is dead. And now she's going to New York. And it's just like, you could have kept that alive, bro. You did not have to kill him off. That was lazy. I swear that was lazy. I guess they did. I know the game was, $50? So I appreciate them. But at the same time, come on, man. Like, you could have just made that a real game, made it 70, and continued the story and made that game way longer than what it was. I feel like it was just more of a tease than, like, a great game. Like, as far as everything else, amazing. But no open world, no, like, just customization for real. Like, and then, like I said, the game wasn't even that long, and then you left us on the cliffhanger. How you gonna make a short game and leave us on the cliffhanger, man? Like, I don't know. I don't like that. And I love Mafia games. Like, 1 through 3, like, I feel like they're amazing games. And I feel like they were, like, long enough to the right. Like, especially Mafia 1 and Mafia 2. Especially 2, that was really long. And then the ending wasn't... It kind of was a cliffhanger, but it wasn't as bad as, like, okay, Vito and Joe just died. No, like... They just went separate ways and it kind of kept you guessing. Like, what's the name got killed? You telling me this man Enzo killed 3 mob families, and died from Tesade because he stabbed him? Like, come on, man. Like, you just killed his uncle why would you try to hug him like that? I don't know. That's just stupid, bro. I really don't like that ending. But that's number 2, man. That's number 2. Number 3, 2K18. Now I'm going back a little bit. But 2K18, bro, that game was the most glitchiest 2K I ever played. And then like the character models are like, how can I say, like the archetype or the builds on that game were garbage. Like that was the worst 2K ever. And the parks were so glitchy. They used to try to have the kiosks where you can create your own clothes. You try to create your own clothes, the app end up closing. Like that was the worst 2K ever. Then the bump steals on that game, oh my goodness, the bump steals were outrageous. You could not do a crossover without getting the ball kicked and it just rolled down the court and then you get dunked on. Like, bro, what kind of game is this? Like, if you play basketball in real life, bump steals don't exist. Like, you have to literally, like, if you're hooping in real life, which y'all probably just saw that I was hooping against my cousin. Y'all check that video out. But stay on this one first. But if you play basketball in real life like me, bro, you know that you got to actually reach and steal the ball. You don't just dribble the ball into someone unless you're, 8 years old or something like that. But even then, it's like, if it's off somebody's foot, they're going to call kickball. You know what I'm saying? But the bump steals was crazy. The shooting was broken on that game. The freaking story was garbage. Like, that was just a horrible 2K. Even Kyrie Irving himself was like, he feel bad because he was on that cover of that game and it's just that garbage. Like, especially coming from 16 and 17. You talk about peak 2K. Oh my God, bro. I miss them games so much. I don't even play 2K to this day, bro, because it just can't stack up to 16, 17, 15, 14, 13, 12. Like, but I guess since, I'm 25 or 24, about to be 25 this year, but I guess we unks now, bro. If you born 01 or 2000, bro, we unks, man. We unks, because we had the best gaming, bro. Like, that's crazy, man. These new games are garbage, bro. But that is number 3. Number 4, I definitely got to go with College Football 26. As far as the ambiance, like crowd noise and stuff like that, they definitely did better from College Football 25. But as far as the gameplay, it was horrible. Zones were broken. And I wanted to be competitive when I first got it. And I was excited I got it. Man, it was so many YouTube videos of people just like saying zones were broken. Like you literally had to wait for an update to basically play online and compete for, a national championship. Like, that was horrible. The overthrows, it's still bad, honestly, but the overthrows is crazy. The defense still just sucks in general. Like, you got to make 50 adjustments just to get a stop. Like, it is horrible. Then, like, I feel like every player it feels the same. Like, College Football 25, you could tell, like, if you were playing with Jeremiah Smith, it really felt like you were playing with Jeremiah Smith. Pause. But you could definitely tell, like, how Madden, how they have X factors and different abilities. Like, College Football 26, everybody kind of feels the same. And then it just feels lazy too with like Dynasty mode or what do you call it? Road to Glory. I can't think of the name, but the franchise for college football. Man, the recruits are garbage. Like, in College Football 25, it was really good because, like, I remember I had like real 5-stars coming into the school and they were good. It's like now there's like a lot of the recruits are not really that good. Like, they suck. Like, you're better off just getting transfer players than recruits. Like, I don't know. And then they don't even match up to what they look like. Like, they be having, like, beards and gray hair and purple hair. Like, just laziness. Like, bro, nobody looks like that. Like, I don't know. I'm petty. Like, if I'm paying $70 for a game, it should be finished. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should look a certain way. Especially with college football, you have the rights to these players. Like, make them look realistic. Like, I don't get that. But also too, Road to Glory. Like, Road to Glory was fun, but at the same time, you only got to play a couple high school games, which I feel like you should have played a lot more. And then there's no cutscenes or nothing. Like, there's no like being like interactive with the game. Like, you're just playing. And I feel like unless you play quarterback, all the other positions wasn't really as fun as quarterback. And I feel like every position should be different and provide its own like dynamic to the game when you're doing Road to Glory. And then, like, getting suspended for like your grades and stuff, like I get the realism, but I don't think you should actually get suspended and not be able to play the game. Like that's, come on, bro. Like that's annoying. Like you're telling me I can't play my $70 game because I got suspended, and then going back to that, like you can't. He's like, you gotta do just 100 hours of studying just to pass a regular test. Like it's not that hard, bro. It's not that hard. That was stupid. I don't play Ultimate Team because I'm just not going to spend money on characters that are already in the game. So I don't really have a say on that. But yeah, college football, just really looking at it, man, that's not the best thing. That was a bad game, especially coming off of 25. I think that was a huge disappointment, especially for me because I wanted to be competitive online. And number 5, I definitely got to go. Like I said, we're going way back. The original Spider-Man game on PlayStation 2. Bro, the camera on that game was garbage. And I had, I collect retro games. So I had bought it thinking that was the second Spider-Man. The Spider-Man, the Amazing Spider-Man 2, I think. But I thought it was that game. And I bought it. I was like, this is not this game. Like, the lighting in that game was horrible. Like, I couldn't see nothing. Then the first mission, like, it made no sense. Like, the purse was on top of the roof. Like, how did they get up there? Like, and then the controls was off. There was really no guidance. Like, I don't even think there's a mini map or something like that. I didn't even play that long, so I can't do a deep dive. But just off of that, like, that was just a bad taste. Like, I was like, nah, I can't play this game. I bought it for like $3, so it's cool. Retro games. Hey, y'all should check out retro games. I'm telling y'all, that's the new wave because ain't nothing to play on the PlayStation 5. But we'll talk about that later. But yeah, Spider-Man, the first one, that was garbage, bro. And then like, I don't know. It just didn't feel like no Spider-Man game. Like it felt, I don't know. It felt like maybe like a PS1 game or something like that, more so than a PlayStation 2 game. Like I did not like that game. I'll return that game like the next day, even for the couple dollars. Like even my cousin, like he's a huge Spider-Man Spider-Man video game fan, and he was like, yeah, that game sucks. But those are my top 5 worst games that I bought. Y'all comment y'all top 5 worst games and like let me know, why they were the worst to y'all, man. But I'm back, man. Appreciate y'all boys for tuning in with your boy Fendi, man. Y'all went crazy on my basketball video, on my shorts. Man, I appreciate y'all, man. I'm trying to hit 100 subscribers this year, man. Please help me reach that goal, man. Hey, man, but thank y'all. It's your boy Fendi, and I'm go.